What is up, guys? So, I just finished watching Obi Wan-Kenobi series episode 3. And I gotta tell you, man, in my opinion, this was actually the best episode so far out of the entire season. Okay, this episode, it was better. I mean, well, before we get started, I'm just letting you guys know there's gonna be some spoilers in this video. So, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, don't watch this video. Now, I don't know where to start, man. You know what? Let's start with the first scene. Man, when that first scene when Darth Vader was being put together, or Anakin Skywalker, however you want to call him, when he was put together, yo, I love that intro, man. I love it when he was introduced, and how he was diminished, and he was taking control, and he was warning that woman. I cannot remember her name, but I cannot remember the character that she plays in at that moment. But man, when he first came in, I mean, that was Darth Vader. I say what you want, but that was Darth Vader, man. I love Darth Vader. Man, shit. Darth Vader, for me, hey man, greatest villain of Star Wars of all time, as far as I'm concerned. Oh my god, man. When he came in, and then you got James Earl Jones playing, doing the voice for Darth Vader. Man, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. It was, I don't know what to say, man. That one was the best one out of this episode so far. Well, that and then another one I'll get to in a minute. So, I like how they shot it and everything. I love it. It was, wow. Yeah, that was awesome, man. And then, and then it started to slow down a little bit. And, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks like this, but, when Obi-Wan and Leia, when they were getting a ride from this dude, or this creature, and when the stormtrooper came in and ride with them, I was a little confused because I was like, wait a minute. Doesn't the stormtrooper, shouldn't they know that that's Obi-Wan? If they know that they're looking for Obi-Wan, wouldn't the stormtrooper would know? Because I mean, everybody else knows, but somehow, some way, the stormtrooper don't know. Or don't realize somehow who Obi-Wan is. I thought I was a little confused because they would have known, but yet further down the scene, eventually they had the stormtroopers. They had suspicious, and they started to attack Obi-Wan. And then, it was a little confused for me. I wasn't like I was saying to myself, like, huh? Do they not know that's Obi-Wan? Isn't everybody in the Imperials? Everybody, in the Imperials, they know who Obi-Wan is, and they know who he looked like. So how does the stormtrooper did not know what it looked like? I was a little confused by that. I was like, like that didn't seem right. But anyway, that part I was a little confused about. And then they were. There was this woman that she used to be an imperialist. I feel like I've seen her before, but I cannot picture her at the moment. But she then leads Obi-Wan into the direction where he was supposed to be in. And they were in this building, or this shelter, where there was like writing on the wall. And it was like a little nostalgia moment, because Obi-Wan saw the handwritten from his master, from his former master, Qui-Gon, I think that's his name, Qui-Gon. That was pretty cool. Chances are, it wouldn't surprise me if we see him again, as a ghost Jedi, But, it's great, well, actually, You know. I hope, which I don't think is gonna happen, but what if we had Yoda in this series? Like I know we have, his master, there, which chances are he's gonna appear in some sort of episode, but why not Yoda? Yoda was also, a master for Obi Wan, in some sort of way, especially if Yoda taught him how to communicate. You know what I mean? Maybe Obi Wan forgotten how to use his force to be able to communicate his master. So who knows? But that's just a theory for me. Just a prediction. I don't think Yoda's gonna be in this series, but hey, never say never. But that was pretty cool. You saw the handwritten and stuff like that. And then as they were about to approach to leave to, I guess, to the battleship, to some sort of ship, like Obi-Wan had this. I loved it how he had like sense that Darth Vader was already here. Like you could tell. It was like as soon as I saw him like freeze up, like almost like he was having a heart attack or something like that. And he you can see how he was sensing and how he was like sensing like he knew that Darth Vader was already here, where he was at. So it was pretty cool, man. It was I that part with him with him and Darth Vader in fighting. I thought that was another one with Darth Vader when the Star Wars film introduced the Obi-Wan series introduced Darth Vader on this episode, which is the very beginning of the episode. That and the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, that one was the best one for me. Those were the best. I mean, shit. Almost take you back, especially that fight. And before they had their fight, almost takes you back to Revenge of the Sith. Like it's like Revenge of the Sith all over again, except Anakin, he's more stronger, he's more evil, and he's more sinister than he ever was. And obviously he's stronger than Obi-Wan, because, I mean, let's be honest with you, Darth Vader can take out Obi-Wan. I don't care what anybody say. Darth Vader is just too damn powerful for Obi-Wan. He might be a little wiser, and he probably has more experience in Darth Vader in that particular time. But now that Anakin he's more powerful, and now he's become Darth Vader, chances are he could have killed Obi-Wan right then and there. But I would have been pissed if they did, because then they would have fucked up the storyline. Because then we know that in New Hope he's alive. He's just now called Ben Kenobi. In here he calls people call him Ben Kenobi, but some people still call him Obi-Wan. So I saw what they did there. I like how they teased it, like Darth Vader was going to kill him. Especially when hey man, when Vader used his force, or he used the force. He used the lightsaber to strike down to the ground and lay some fires around. It was like a little nostalgia moment where like Darth Vader was coming for revenge, cause like just like how Obi-Wan strike down Anakin and send him to the fire where he was already burned to death, almost burned to death. Darth Vader was gonna return the favor and do the same thing to Obi-Wan what Obi-Wan did to him. So it was like a callback to Revenge of the Sith at the fight they had. So it was good, man. I gotta say, man, this one topped it off. So what else, man? What else? Yeah, those were the top to me, man. I'm gonna continue watching this series, and as far as overall, how I give it from 0 to 5, as far as this series as a whole, I give it a 3 out of 5. I give it a 3 out of 5. And because that thing with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, and when Darth Vader showed up, the way how he was built, oh my god, man. Hey, 3 out of 5 for me. There was some parts where like I was a little confused, and some part I didn't really care for. Like maybe there was some sense of humor, but I didn't really catch it, so I didn't really. Yeah, like with the stormtrooper stuff, I don't. It's just it's a little confusing. I don't know how they didn't realize that was Obi-Wan. And if anything, if they somehow figure it out, like I would have thought that Obi-Wan would have used the Force to make him realize that he's not Obi-Wan. I would have thought he would have used some sort like that, but whatever. It is what it is. It's, for me, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for me. This one so far to me was the best. One of the best episodes. This one was the best episode so far out of the entire series. So, we'll see what happens on episode 4. Cause it looks like it's gonna continue on. Looks like it's gonna look good. So, yeah, man. So, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of episode 3 of Obi Wan-Kenobi series. And if you enjoyed my review, you can go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Make sure you guys click on the notification bell so that way you guys can get more coming videos in the near future. And if there's any videos you guys want me to take a look at, you can always just leave it in the comment section down below. Well, guys, may the Force be with you. Peace out.